Hello, friends. Welcome to all of you for this Global Goddess Meditation Circle. As part of this program, today we have with us Deepika from Austin. She'll be speaking about super brain, superhuman. Friends, we all know that energy flows where our attention goes. We all are born to have a wonderful life. We deserve all the best in our lives, my dear friends. There is enough good things in the world for everyone to have. Only thing we have to do is we have to believe that I can achieve it and I deserve it in my life. So, when we think positive thoughts, we create all the positive experiences in our life, my dear friends. Like, as we all know, that like attracts like. So, this is all. So, Deepika, we are waiting for today's topic. Friends, under the guidance of our master Patriji, we are doing this triple one days of global goddess meditation circle with triple one feminine masters across the globe. And this triple one days global goddess circle is created to create this beautiful sacred space to send this love and compassionate energies to all the beings on this planet Earth, my dear friends. So before starting of our session, let's meditate for 2 minutes. So I request everyone to please close your eyes and start observing your normal and natural breath. Now, let's invoke all the divine goddesses' energies, Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Parvati, Goddess Saraswati, Mother Mary, Mother Isis, Mother Kuan, Goddess Tara. Invite all the divine goddesses' energies, my dear friends. Let's invoke angels, archangels, and all the higher beings of love and light. Connect with them and do meditation. In this calm, in this calmer states of the mind, let's completely bask in this divine healing energies flowing from all these divine beings. Now, let's send and radiate this love and compassionate energies to all the beings on this planet Earth. May all the living beings on this planet Earth live happy, healthy, and peaceful. Let each and every person on this planet Earth become a meditator and a vegetarian for the highest and the greatest good of all. Now, gently place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and you can slowly open your eyes, my dear friends. So I'm so happy to introduce to all of you today's speaker. She's Deepika. Deepika is a software engineer for a reputed financial company in the US. She is the mother of two beautiful children. She completed her master's degree while working and taking care of her two younger children. She recently transformed her life by incorporating healthy diet, yoga, and with regular practice of meditation. She started spreading this meditation and importance of this plant-based diet to all her family members, parents, siblings, and friends in India and USA. So, Deepika, we welcome you. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Sri Lakshmi. I want to start today by expressing my deep gratitude to Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji and also to Sri Lakshmi for doing this remarkable job of bringing all these people throughout the world together as part of the 1 Days Global Goddess Meditation Circle program. So, friends, I briefly want to talk about myself before diving deep into today's topic. I started my meditation journey beginning of this year, and when Josna, one of my friend, who introduced me to the meditation. Uh, I would say before I started meditation, I had everything. Uh, I had a good job, family, everything, but I never realized what I had. And I always felt stressed, worried, and also lack of sleep. There were several things. So Josna, when she asked me to take this 40-day challenge, I'm not someone who would dive into something like this very quickly, but something attracted me to this, and I said, okay, I will try 40 days. And within 40 days, I have seen so many changes within myself, the way I talk, the way I think. They were slowly changing. I was sleeping better, and then I was immediately able to influence two of my friends. And even today, they are with me in this journey. And three of us really talk a lot and enjoy this journey. So that's a little bit about myself. And so let me start with today's topic, which is superhuman, super brain, and superhuman. And before we talk about our the topic, I want to first explain some basic facts about human brain. So, human brain is extremely powerful. It is responsible for keeping our body running all day long. It not only helps people think and learn new things, but also controls our movement and speech. So, what percent of our brain do we use? Is it 10%? If you're someone like me who watched the Hollywood movie Lucy or even watched the trailer, you would think it is 10%. But that's not true. Most of your brain is constantly working to sense, process, think, move, and even dream. And even when you're at sleep, your brain is working. So, and your brain storage capacity is virtually unlimited. So, there is no such thing as knowing too much or learning so much that you can't retain any more information. Your brain has endless capacity. In fact, the human brain is this planet's ultimate supercomputer. So, friends, if we have a super brain that is constantly working and processing things and can retain any amount of information, why don't we have everything that we want in life? Happiness, health, wealth, anything. So, what is missing? So, to better understand that, I want to talk about our book, Dr. Joe Dispenza's book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And Dr. Joe Dispenza doesn't need any
Can
introduction.
you maximize your screen? Yes.
Maximize my PowerPoint, Sri Lakshmi.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes, it's perfect now.
Okay. Just a second. Okay, better now?
Yeah,
Or you need it even bigger?
it will be fine. It's even bigger, but it's okay.
Okay. So, Dr. Joe Dispenza doesn't need much introduction, but if someone who is not familiar about him, he's a doctor, scientist, and a modern day mystic. In his easy to understand, encouraging, compassionate style, he has educated thousands of people, detailing how they can rewire their brains and recondition their bodies to make lasting changes. I personally am a big fan of Dr. Joe Dispenza, hoping to attend one of his workshops one day. So, now going back to our original problem of what is missing. So, let's look at our routine every day. Okay. So, we wake up at the same time, brush our teeth the same way, get coffee in the same mug, get ready the same way, go to work and see same people that push our emotional buttons every single day. Now you can ask yourself this question. Did your brain change at all that day? So you were thinking the same thoughts, performing the same actions that create same experiences, that produce same emotions, but somehow expecting something to change in life, isn't it? So, uh, so the next slide, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about is called state of being. So, like with the brain produces thoughts that match the way you feel. So think of an event. Let's say you're driving a car and someone runs over your car. So just imagine all the adrenaline rush that gets fired up. So in this incident, you're feeling fired and your brain produces similar thoughts that match your feeling. So the chemicals that cause you to feel exactly the way you were thinking. Once you feel the way you think, you begin to think the way you feel. The continuous cycle recreates a feedback loop called state of living. So that is why it is so hard to break the habit of being yourself. Memorized feelings limit us to be continually recreating our past. Most of us live in the past and resist future or change. So, friends, 95% of who we are by the age of 35 is a set of memorized behaviors, set of emotional reactions, beliefs, set of perceptions, attitudes that run like a hardwired program. 5% of your conscious mind begins to work against the 95% of what you memorized, the unconscious mind. So, person who wants to think positively, but they are feeling negatively, that is the mind and body opposition. We have to recondition the body to a new mind. And the example Dr. Dispenza gives here is, let's say you have read these great books of Mahatma Gandhi and Mother Teresa. You are in an elevated state of emotion. You are feeling gratitude and joy. And suddenly your spouse calls you and says, "Hey, you have to meet your mother in law in 3 days." So, and then immediately your body starts to recreate your past experiences, that the last time you met, how negative that whole meeting went. And this is a classic example of your mind and body in opposition. So, though your mind wants to feel good, your body is not allowing it. They're not in coherence. So, stress and fear also causes adrenaline to be released, and we activate fight or flight nervous system. we end up choosing the worst possible outcome when we are in stress. There is no time for growth or repair or creativity when we are stressed out. So, if we cannot think greater than how we feel, we can never change. To change is to think greater than how we feel. To change is to act greater than the familiar feelings of memorized self. So, the quantum study shows that when we rehearse a future event, the brain begins to upgrade its hardware. So, in our case, when we go back to our mother in law's example, right? So, Dr. Dispenza says, though your body is feeling different, negative, based on your past experiences, you can come up with a predictable positive outcome. Okay, and write it down, rehearse it. The 3 days you have before you meet her, just rehearse every single thing that'll happen positively in that meeting. And finally, when your mind and body are in coherence, you will definitely have a pleasant and positive meeting with her. So, in my personal life, I want to share an example here. So, a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed of foot pain called plantar fasciitis, and I met physiotherapist, and they said, okay, you cannot walk barefoot. You have to always wear these guards, and there are different types of footwear that you get to buy. So I had to shop a lot and buy all these things, and then I kept reading about plantar fasciitis on the internet, and a lot of articles said that is something that you can never outgrow. Once you have it, you have to wear that special type of footwear to walk. And then when I met Josna, she suggested me to walk barefoot on the ground. I was very resistant to the idea because of my hardwire program. I wasn't willing. I was like shocked and surprised. And then later, I started giving it a try. I took baby steps and started walking a little. And then slowly, I began to heal the plantar fasciitis pain. And today, I can walk, I can work out, I can do anything with my barefoot, and I don't need that special footwear. But it took a lot of strong mindedness and also believe in myself to break that habit, because most of the surroundings were telling me, okay, I need that special footwear. I can't walk barefoot. So that's one of my personal experience. And there are several other changes I made to my life, even with weight loss. I recently lost a significant amount of weight, but again, when I was in that old program, I kept thinking, okay, this is my genes, it's my metabolism. It's very hard to lose weight. Some people can eat a lot, but I somehow can't. And when I had that thought, I released the thought and believed it with my mind and body. I made it happen. So anything can happen, friends. So believe in yourself. And if you think of great minds like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, and in fact, our own Patriji, they had a vision. They had a vision that is much larger than the environment, and they worked for their mission. So, according to Dr. Dispenza, to break the habit of being yourself, you need to change, and you need to act greater than the familiar feelings of memorized self. So, in our next slide, I'm going to talk about brainwave development. So there are basically four main types of brain waves: delta, theta, alpha, beta. So in adults, we are mostly living in the beta state. Okay. And as I'm not sure if you can see this chart clearly, but in when the delta, theta, and alpha states, a child when he's growing, 0 to 2 years is in delta state, 2 to 6 years is in theta state, 6 to 12 is in alpha state. So, friends, delta, theta, alpha are part of your subconscious minds, and beta is associated with your conscious mind. When we are in beta state, we are using our analytical mind. When you're in delta state, there is no analytical mind. So that's why a child can absorb and learn any information very quickly because he is very close to his subconscious mind. So, and now, if when we talk about our change, the hardwired program you need to, it is when you access your subconscious mind and get into the subconscious mind to have that alpha and theta states, you will be able to change your hardwired program easily. And meditation is a gateway for us to calm our analytical brain in the way that we want to work. We want it to work. If you want to change yourself in a way, subconscious mind is the way to change. So, our next slide is about meditation. So, meditation means to become familiar with. It opens the doors of your brain and body between the conscious mind and subconscious mind. In meditation, you can rehearse your future, build new neural connections that change your life, experience the alpha and theta waves to enhance your creativity and intuition, reduce stress and anxiety levels to promote healthier lifestyle. And did you know meditation can also reverse the aging process? So, friends, I mean, I would have spent any amount of dollars if I knew there was some lotion or a cream that could reverse my aging. But with meditation, you can naturally reverse it. And it's not just the way you look outside, and you can even change the way how you feel inside. Studies show that like our cells have a part called telomeres, and as you meditate, you grow the size of these telomeres, which reverse your aging. Stress causes these telomeres to decrease, and meditation causes these telomeres to increase. And my personal fun fact was Steve Jobs, when he died, he was 56. And when they measured the brain, his brain's age was only 27. And the reason was Steve Jobs used to do a meditation called Zen meditation, and that's how he could reverse the age of his brain. So, well, that's enough facts about meditation, friends. But what do you think is a right age to meditate? If you ask some of my friends, they will say 50 plus, or this is something a priest or a monk would go to mountains and sit and do. But our new age era, the perception of meditation has changed. You can have a fully balanced family life and still meditate at any age. I have a friend who makes her 5-year-old daughter meditate every day. So I also want to take a couple of minutes to talk about the study. It's not just in adults, and meditation has greatly helped in children too. In New Zealand, they did this experiment, and they studied, city of New Zealand has studied every born child, and they experimented the cognitive ability of children that are 4 to 8 year olds. And once they turned, like they were in their mid 30s, the children with great cognitive ability had better financial gains and also led healthier lifestyles. So I will suggest that it's not just you, but have your children get into the path of mindfulness with all the stress and social media anxiety going on. This is a great skill for them to have, to watch their breath, be mindful, and stay focused in their life. So, so the next slide I'm going to talk about is the top 10 practices for a super brain. And so the very first, number one, my favorite, is meditation. And we already saw how all the benefits of meditation. So now the second one is try to learn something new, a new hobby like instrument, art, yoga, or some new skill. So this is where I suggest all my friends who are women to understand this more closely, because we women don't put ourselves at first. We always think about others. So this is a great way to try experiment something new in your life. And whatever you do necessarily need not be all that great, but love what you do and try something new. So recently, I can give you an example. Pari Patrice and Radhika, they started this 9 day detox, juice detox. When I heard about that, I was like, okay, can I even do it? 9 days, it's a lot. And then me and my friends, we decided, okay, let's do a day. And we got into the program, and the first day was hard, but again, we did it. We did it for like 6 to 7 days, and had to stop because of some other situation that came up. But again, I would have definitely gone for 9 days. So if we don't try something new, we won't know our true potential. And when you try something new, you're also making these new neural connections in your brain. So that's how you make your brain experience exposed to this new experience and act differently. And the next one is try doing normal everyday tasks with your dominant hand. So try brushing your teeth with your other hand. So if you're a right hander, try to brush your teeth with your left hand. And if you're a left hander, try to brush your teeth with the right hand. So the next practice is visit a new place, new country, new state, or a new store, or in fact, take a new route to your work. So one of my friend who works in a bank, she was told all the employees of the bank are requested to take new route to their work. And this is because they had to be sharp at all the times, anticipate what's going on in their surroundings, be prepared for some kind of burglary. So when it's not just employees of the bank, anybody can do it. And I am one of those people who always drive to work unconsciously, because my body has learned that program, and it knew how to act The moment I touched the steering wheel, I would just go and reach my office somehow. But when learned this, I started exploring. I started taking new routes, uh, and it's really great. But you just have to get yourself to think that way and act that way. So the next one on the list is eat the right food. I would say eat the food that is rich in prana, raw foods. And next one is take up cognitive training games, games like chess. And there are some video games, not all. Uh, I would stay away from most of them, but some video games are also helpful. And yeah, the seventh one is a great one, eat dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is supposed to make your brain sharper, but be mindful. Make sure the dark chocolate content is over 90%, not 60 or 70%, and read the label carefully. And workout again. I would suggest it's not just the same workout you do, either if it's a walk or I used to do elliptical every day, but then again, I got so used to the same set of workouts. So try to change, try to add. So then I started biking, I started yoga, I started walking and different activities, like even in the HIIT workout. Uh, there is a lot of variation I do now. And the number nine is quality sleep. So get good rest. And we know even when we are at sleep, our brain is working. So, but it's very important to have good quality sleep. And the last one on the list is read, read, read. So, and again, this is also when you're reading, it's not just one type of genre. It not just something that makes you feel good. Read some history books, explore different authors, and reading definitely improves your ability to make your brain sharp. So, friends, these are my experiences, like along with Dr. Joe Dispenza's book I have shared today. And it's just a humble request if from listening to all this wisdom today, uh, I hope or I urge you all to at least try a new skill, believe in yourself, and try to break the habit of being yourself. So, thank you, my friends. And Sri Lakshmi, Sri Lakshmi.
Yes, Deepika, we can proceed to meditation.
Okay. So, friends, let's all settle down into a comfortable position with our legs crossed, palms clasped, and eyes closed. Slowly scan your body to see if there is any stress. Your eyebrows, back, neck, stomach, legs, and hands. Enjoy this feeling of relaxation and peace. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Gently observe your natural breathing. Our breath is something that has been with us from the time you're born and will stay with us till the end. Just observe your gentle, natural breath. Meditation is a journey from conscious part of our mind to subconscious part of our mind. Let's enjoy this journey. If you get any thoughts, be an observer to the thought and shift your focus back to your breath. Be in the current moment, friends. Just feel your breath, your natural breath. Be in the current moment, friends. Enjoy this beautiful process of being with yourself. There is no mantra to chant, no God to think of. It is just your natural breath. Just keep focusing on your breathing. Be in the current moment, friends. And if you get any thoughts, you can even tell the thoughts, thank you, but not now. And shift your focus back to your breathing. Last 2 minutes, friends. Okay. Gently open your eyes. Put your hands on your eyes and wait for 5 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. And please slowly open your eyes. So, friends, I hope you all enjoyed the meditation part as well, in addition to the wisdom sharing. And again, I would be very much interested to know if this wisdom session has changed your thought process in some way and made you to break the habit of being yourself. Thank you very much for listening to me. So, Sri Lakshmi.
Yes. Thank you so much, Deepika, for this amazing session. Beautifully explained and shared with practical examples. Wow. Beautifully transformed your life. I could see you like when you shared about your healing experience, it was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all these beautiful insights with all of us. And also at the end of the session, you gave beautiful tips how to develop this superhuman brain, like meditating and always learning new skills. Wow, so many eating dark chocolate. So many beautiful tips. Thank you so much, Deepika. Really, I liked it very much. Thank you so much. Yes, and we have received couple of few comments. Yes, Shweta, wonderful. Deepika, wonderful wisdom sharing, madam. Arpita, Reddy, I'm here for Deepika. Hi, madam. Could you please? Okay. So, is chocolate is veggie? Someone asked. I,
Oh,
obviously, it will be. It contains.
you will definitely find chocolates that are vegetarian. So you just need to look around.
Yes. Excellent message. Thanks, Deepika ji. Excellent, Deepika. Yes.
This is so nice to see all these inspiring messages. And again, friends, if you try a new skill, definitely comment in the YouTube video. I would monitor it and I would really feel happy to know someone got influenced by this session and tried something new. So,
Yes. Thank you so much, Deepika. Yes, friends, please always experiment with new things, because when you experiment with new things, new wiring and new firing will happen in your brain and in your neurons. And always be surrounded with the most uplifting and motivational people in your life. And yeah, thank you once again, Deepika. It's wonderful. Thank you so much.
thank you and bye.
So, yes, friends, let's connect tomorrow with one more goddess. Until then, signing off. Bye.